ぱりモコモコ打銃にしよう。スネージの山で2を運べるし、毛も売れるだろうからね。なんだよ、最近はどこも仕事が多いって話。
ご助力を。風よ雲が来る借りなく時。
行け。はっはっはっ。健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。
私のお家にご安心を。
それはっ
陣営のごとく。はったまたまよ、我が剣よ、影に従え。急がないと。行け。ふわっふっはっ。
誰だ。
参るもみちば散らまく押しに。
陣営のごとく。健康よ、世の乱れを切り尽くせ。急がないと。行くわよ。
ご助力を。
瞬く間に。はっはっほっ。行け。ふわっはっ。
覚えたわよ。
我が剣よ、影に従え。よっ。ああ。はっふっ。やー。ひゅっはっ。ひゅっ。
裁きの雷。捕まえた。糸よ、工作せよ。ここより 弱滅の時。
私の許可を。
やってふったはっちはっ逃げ道はありません。
痛がっちゃいないよ。
嘘はいけないね。素直に吐くんだね。さあ謎を
かかれせいは
裁きの雷稲光すなわち永遠なり。て
情報は伝えてある。
はっ
星と神無事今日の依頼を星と神君もあ別におはよう
おいおい、悪くないな。おはようさん、ちゃんとした生活リズムを。
人は誰しもあんたの秘密。とてもいい住みから問題があるとすれば 心地よすぎてサボりたくなっちまうことくらいさ。確かにそうだね。などくらいでも遠くにある故郷でも安心して休めたことはいつもヤホダをこき使ってるだけじゃないのかって顔をしてるね。冗談だよ。さっきの表情はせいぜい無意識に出た微笑み程度だったしね。何か嬉しいことでもなるほど。そういうことなら旅の仲間があんたの仕事を少しそうしたいのは山々だけどただ一つ部屋を残しとその日が来たらいや、人は誰しもあんたの秘密ちょっと大きす構わないよ。何の話がしたい？懸賞金が最も高く、珍しい要望だね。普段あいつが台無しにした依頼、その依頼の後始末、あとは給料、店番の予定、アシュルの餌と餌当番についてはヤフォダが進んでやるからダイエットのためにキャットホイールはアイノに発注しようか迷ってるところなんだ。友達かい？もちろんたくさんいるさ。ちゃんとした友達に決まってるだろ。みんな非分の館のお得意さんさ。少なくともモラが尽きるまで私たちの友情は決して崩れたり。非分の館ではお客さん、私たちが販売してる商品は見ること、友情がなければそうだね、共通の趣味、当然あんた一人でそうなればその皮をきれいに保つかよどませるか。でも何事も用心は必要だよ。今後誰かと出会ってそいつが信用に値する人間、どんなに自分を隠すのがうまい人は誰しもあんたの秘密。ここは外界から隔離されていて部外者は自由に出入りできない。そうだね。それはよかった。後で客室を借りてせっかく秘密が漏れる心配のない安全な場所に来たんだ。秘密を守るために普段私がどれだけ準備をしてから手紙を書いてるか想像できるかい？私の友達はみんな普段から今のところ全員失敗に終わって。
I find that odd. She's like, oh, I have to be really careful with my correspondence. It's like, what? Like, the time that you write your correspondence is probably the safest time. The riskiest time for correspondence is always in the delivery. Because, like, when you're writing it, right, you can do it in secure locations. It's very unlikely that someone's going to be able to observe you, right? Because you need like a literal camera aimed at the page to actually catch someone while writing, which is really tough to do. Maybe possible with magic, but like, wouldn't it just be much easier to ambush whoever takes the letter out? Like, it would just be easier to monitor who goes in and out of your office, or your office building, and then just attack and steal any letters they might be carrying and read it that way. Like, that's the most obvious way, right? Like, that's where it's most risky.
そういう痛い目にあってなお、あいつらは頭は回らないし体力もないけど面の皮だけは分厚い。思うぞ。それじゃ
Okay, there we go. So now the only name cards of characters I have that I don't have the name cards I don't have, are just Aoife and Nefer. Aoife is at level 9. I guess I could bring him back in the team to have him level up that little faster. And Nefer is level 7, so she's getting there, but she'll stay in the team until she gets super close. Okay, now time for Imaginarium. Okay, so Electrocharge and Dendro. So basically, yeah, I hope you have leveled all your non-grind characters, basically, it seems. Oh, fuck, I'll hate them. Fuck that. Like, I'll hate them is so annoying to use. Like, he's just so bad. Because he's like, he's just... Yeah, Emily's not actually good in this one. Because the whole point of Emily is, I mean, she's good Dendro application, so I guess if you need a Dendro applicator, that's fine. Yeah, so this kind of sucks, right? It sucks because it's like, oh shit, like, here's two characters, main DPS characters. Now, Cyno is relatively okay. You know, Cyno's fine, right? He's not super difficult to... He's not, like, super challenging to use. You know, just use his burst, do his burst, do auto attacks until you see the little symbol appear on the screen, then do his skill. The only issue is you have to make sure not to use his skill first if you have your burst ready, or else you'll fuck up the timing of it. Relatively simple, you know. But I'll hate them is a humongous pain in the ass because his fucking gimmick's so fucking weird. It's just like, okay, so causing, you know, like, oh, it's... Yeah, so it's like, oh, okay, do his skill, and then turns his attacks into Dendro. It's like, okay, that's fine, right? But then it's just like, but his burst does more damage when you have those mirrors. So, but you can get 3 mirrors too, so as you can see. So you can even get 3 mirrors here. But this only gets you 2. If you have 0 mirrors and you do this, you only get 2. So it's like, how the fuck are you supposed to get 3? So it's kind of weird. And then it's like, yeah, with charge or plunge, so it's like, okay. So I guess that's what you do is you start... Actually, I'm not even sure, like, because if you do this first and get a mirror, this skill only generates 2 if you had 0. So if you do this and get 2 and then do a charge attack, I would assume you'd use up one of your mirrors to make that charge attack Dendro. And so this would just replace it for 2. So I don't know how you're supposed to get 3. So, I don't know, it's weird. I have no clue how to play him. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? I think this one, right? Oh, okay. What the fuck was that? Why did it lock out characters all of a sudden? Did it assume I was doing a lower difficulty? It's so weird. I don't know if I want to use Ina though. Maybe I should have leveled her up a little bit. Like, she's a good hydro applicator, that's kind of what I want to use her. Like, Signari's fine. The problem is he feels weak. But I have the least amount of Dendro units. Fuck it, let's go. Okay, so oh, actually, wait a minute. Fuck. I don't know what... I should have changed... I should have checked who the fucking bosses are. I need to know who I need to save. Okay, so that one is just do whatever. That one is the 2 ones, right? Oh, wait, damage, yeah. So this is the double one. I don't know why Dendro has an advantage against these guys. Oh, Knuckle. Shit. Crap. I've never actually fought him. Crap. Deal Electro or Lunar. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, for this one, like, I fought him on the overworld, but I usually burn him down before he actually does his real attacks. So Electro Charge, I need to do Hydro Electro. So I need to have Hydro Electro for that. And this is the crab. Okay. So you need a lot of good Hydro units. So realistically, Furina, I need to say Furina and a good Hydro applicator for this one. Honestly, the last one is the relatively the easiest one to deal with. Let's see, should I use balloon ones or catalyze? Probably catalyze, because that will be more useful. Ooh, free cash, it's nice. Alright, I have 165 flowers. No, I'm not going to consume all 165 of those. Okay, so let's get another companion. It's good to stock up on companions early. I don't want to get a llama early. Basically, I want to kind of save Furina for the end, too. So I need to keep one Furina charge for the end. And I kind of want to save llama for the end, near the end, too, because it seems like for the second to last boss... that's not bad. Yeah, it seems like for this one, having a llama would be really helpful. Honestly, having her here, too, seems to be helpful, too, but... I don't really need her for here, so I could save llama for these 2 bosses when I get her. This one is like, just do whatever. You can like burn them down. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay, who do I have right now? I have those characters. Okay, so this is going to be random ads. Against random ads... Who am I going to use? Shit. Yeah, because I kind of want to use Sino, and I'll hate them for the random ads. So... I just want to make characters. Let's get that for now. Huh. Okay, so probably this one, because the other one, like our big guys, would probably be easier to kill the tiny ones. Or do I want to kill the big ones? The only problem is I think one of them is the floating one, which kind of sucks. Actually, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so let me go to the bathroom before I do this.
みんなを守るか。これならど。
あまり遠くに行くなよ。周りを見は。分光。こんなはずじゃ。じゃあな。
みんな頑張ってね。行け。やっ。
もらった。さあ、みんなに挨拶だ。
Damn, okay. Let's see, who's the easiest one to kill? Okay, so these are the Natland guys, and these Hill Trail ones, right? Hill Trail Road. Oh, the Hunter Seeker. Those are actually kind of annoying to deal with. I don't really want to deal with them. So I guess these guys will be easier by comparison. Yeah, the problem is I'm just not getting anything. Because, like, basically, if I do the exact same team as I did last time, I lose 4 characters and all I got was 1. But I don't want to... They also are... Well, actually, Barbara I kind of do want. I do want to have a support. That is kind of useful. Shit. So I could do Kooky instead of Barbara. And honestly, Al Hatham with Kooky is actually pretty good. Kinda. I need more Dendro, though, so I definitely need more extra... I need extra Dendro. So I could do Aurora on... with this. And this. Al Hatham is kind of the worst one of all of them.
理論の演劇。はっせっとっとっ
せよ役払い。
さあみんなにここか強戦。
おとなしくしな。
あまり遠くに行くなよ。はっ産卵。
Okay. Yeah, so lost 3 characters. Get 1 more. Okay, I'll get him. Honestly, I kind of wanted a companion. Yeah, here we go. I wanted to get a companion last time. But I think I was out of. Okay, let's get a companion. Nice, 25 back. Okay, so I have 2 full dendro, 1.5 hydro. I guess I'll do that. Oh, I can do another companion. Cool. Let's get another companion for now. Nice, swing my back. Okay, cool. Oh, actually cool. So I had a Barbara replacement, but I have 3 healers at the moment. So what do I need more of? Do I need more of a healer or more of a hydro applicator? The problem is I don't vape with any. There's no one in this party who can vape. So Mona's utility is kind of shit. And we're going up against a boss now. So the question is, do I want to use Mona? And like none of the people in here really have a whatever. Let's pull the shittiest characters first. Okay. So So I have to say Fiorina for the last. And realistically, I probably want her also for Knuckle Duckle. So Fiorina kind of needs to be saved for the last 2. Against the boss, let's actually use a character I'm good at. So okay. So I could use Neela. Could use Mona. Could do Mona. Kave. Barbara. Lose my Barbara. But I have 2 healers, kinda. This will probably be fine. I do need a healer. 100%. Oh god damn it! Fuck off! It did no damage? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? You have a fucking invulnerability fucking phase? Fuck that! The time is going while look, time is ticking. I cannot damage the fucker. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Music start. 水中弦が運命よ、ここにいでよ。
邪悪を狩り撃つ。影を撃つ。
脚光を浴びるとしよう。
準備できたかな。運命よ、水面。水中弦が。
障害物クリア。許してくれ。
射撃準備。潔白を証明する時だ。
運命の巨影。
スキャン。
これが運命です。
影を撃つ。
みんなを守るからね。
障害物クリア。
運命よ、水面に映るのです。
Did I do it in time? I don't think I did. Yeah, I think. Let's see, how many times So I took 75. So I was 2 seconds too long. Honestly, yeah, I could do this for full stars, but I don't give a shit. Like, this was actually close enough where I could actually probably do it. I was just. Actually, you know what really fucking sucks? I'm off by 2 seconds. I'm off by 2 seconds. You know how long he was fucking immune in the beginning of the fight? For like 3 or 4. So basically, if he didn't have an immune phase at the very start of the fight, I could have done it. And I could refresh this and do it again and get better, but fuck that, I don't care. Okay, so do I have Electro? I have Cyno, and I have Kuki. That's it. I did lose a Hydro, but I have a few Hydro. I have 3 Hydro characters. I don't really need them. Dendro. I have Yao Yao. I have Yao Yao. Wait, who did? Oh, so I have 1.5 Electro. No, 2 Electro. I have Kuki too. I only have 1.5 Dendro though. Oh, cool. So there's a Hydro here. Let's pick up a Hydro unit. Okay. So, let's see. The next one. What's the next boss? Dendro character has an advantage. He's that one. So, probably not. So I could get a Dendro character. Use up that for Dendro. I only have 3 though, so I guess I really should probably actually start buffing my characters now. Okay, so this... Okay, falls active character dealing electro damage. So if I... This is good if I have Electro Charge and I have a lot of Hydro, but not enough Electro. This is kind of good for both, I guess. Okay, so regular Ruin Guards and Hydro Slimes, which is good if I have Electro. I do have Cyno, and Cyno's dog shit, so... Well, I don't like Cyno. And these would be immune Cyno, so let's just do this one then. Oh, fuck, it's defense. Fuck. Okay, so this is actually going to be kind of annoying then. Actually, no, Mona, she can taunt. So let's get rid of Kave, because fuck him. So, who do I want the last character to be? I could get her for the shield. Because honestly, she's not really great. Like, she only really provides a shield. She does do decent Dendro application. Like, Yao Yao does better Dendro application. And heals. Whereas, she doesn't heal, so probably need a fight where I don't need a heal. Cool. Okay, so I lost... I have 1 Dendro. What? 1 Dendro? Wait, what? Dendro? Oh, no, I have... Okay, so I have 3 Hydro, so I'm pretty good on Hydro. I only have... And I have 2 healers. I have a healer. So let's get her in my party. I don't want to do that. It's way too expensive. So honestly, I don't want to spend 40 for a mystery cache because it's rare that this will actually be useful. So I'd rather just get another. What are you? Rune Guard, Rune Graders, those are definitely easy-ish. A lot of little tiny dudes. Realistically, this will probably be the better one. The easier one to do. Okay, so we'll do Sino. Sino. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Okay. Shit. Crap. Okay, fuck. I was gonna use these two. I didn't realize who the third was gonna be. It's tough. So I could do Nilo. But Nilo's kind of good because there's gonna be like, there are gonna be like, I could easily do Bloom teams. So I could, but if I use up Kuki now, I would only have one healer. I have a Kokomi in the wing, so I could do that still. And who is the next boss? The next boss has Dendro-related reactions, right? Dendro characters have an advantage ranged also. It is kind of rough because I don't think I have any ranged characters at all. Because I don't think anything got brought to Nari, so fuck, I might be screwed. I might actually even need to use Furina just to bring her out to actually be able to attack while they're on the pillar or something. Okay, so I might... I don't want to use Mila right now, though. I don't use Clarin because she actually is strong. So I want to use my weakest characters, but I guess that would have to be Kuki. That would be like these guys. And then I would lose 3 characters to do this. Oh, fuck, I do have a ranged unit, actually. I could bring him in as for range. I just don't think he's going to be good at range. I have 2 Dendro. I have 2 Hydro, but honestly, I don't really have that much Hydro. Okay, so I could either bring in another Dendro, another Electro. I'm missing a lot of Electro, actually. Okay, so Yai is probably... Oh no, she actually is ranged though. That's the thing. She is ranged, but I can set her up her totems next to the fucking guys, even if they're in the sky. Okay, so I could get a Hydro Companion, of which would help. I could also bump. Who am I going to use against these guys? Should I get another character, or should I buff Bloom? Am I going to use Bloom against them? Probably, actually. Well, no, not necessarily. I don't have that many... I actually don't have that many Dendro, so maybe not. Knuckle Duckle... Shit. Actually, no. Knuckle Duckle needs Electrocharge or Lunar Bloom, so Nefer can't really be used against Knuckle Duckle. So Nefer could be used in this fight. And the last fight, maybe. What's the last fight again? Last fight. Hydro character. Oh, and she's not even really going to be good at that, too. So I guess I might as well use Nefer now. So I'm going to use Nefer now. Where she's not going to have... She also needs Balloon, though. Fuck. So realistically, Nilo's actually the best with her. Best with Nefer because she does passive Hydro just being next to her, whereas like Child actually needs to actively be on the field. Xingqiu is actually kind of useful. I could bring in the Hydro. I could bring another Hydro. And I could bring in Ino. Maybe. I guess I could do that. I could bring in Ino, so I get the bonus for that. And bring in the balloon buff. So I definitely will need that later. Okay. Always credit the... So get extra cores, or an easy way to do Dendro damage. Let me see if extra cores are probably better. Okay, so it's it'll be Nefer Ino. Nefer. Maybe Nefer. I could do these, which would be a balloon team. But I'll need another healer. I mean, technically Furina is kind of a healer. Xingqiu is also a healer. Let's just do this. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be the double one, so I probably didn't need all of that, but that was fine. Okay, so let's see. Do I need more Electro? Not really. I have a lot of Electro, and I honestly need more height. God damn. I don't really need Electro at all, though, early on. So I might want to just get rid of... I might want to just burn through all my my Electro, because it seems like all the... Oh, wait, no. I do need Electro for Knuckle Duckle. I do need that. Okay, so these are the remaining ones. 3 Electro. I definitely need more Dendro than I need anything else. Against this guy, this guy's a fire, so I definitely need at least 1 Hydro. Xingqiu will be fine for that, though. So, yeah, the problem is Nefer is not really good against later shit. So this one fight, then a boss, then one fight and a boss. I could use up Nefer here. I could use up Nefer Xingqiu here. I could get the 3 buff now. I could get this buff now. And that will be useful also now. So that's basically what I'm going to do. Actually, kind of now. So basically, yeah. Reflector is kind of useful. Okay, so this shield one is a pain in the ass. Just flat out a huge pain in the ass. So let's just do this one. Problem is I need Hydro a lot for this one. Whereas this one, while that dude's a pain in the ass, any element is kind of good. So let's just do that, fuck it. Because you can go into water, so it's just easy to miss out on the seed if it takes. Okay, so Honestly, with the stuff I have now, should I use up Nefer I know now? Burn through them? Actually, I could bring in Child, actually. I could bring Clorind, Child. Or actually, wait, let's do Child. Yai Miko, she's a good outfield support. I don't want to burn Clorind now. Well, I guess I could still, though. Because I want to say, I can't really use Clorind and Nefer at the same time. They're kind of mutually exclusive. And if I do these two, that's kind of shit. And I don't really want to use this. I could. This would be my... That'd be... God, I have no Dendro. Fuck, I really need Dendro characters. So she's gonna be like my only... Well, I need to Electro Charge against Knuckle Duckle. And Clorind with Furina is actually a good combo. So let's just do... So I could do this. I could do this. I would lose my Yao Yao, so I would lose my healer. Damn, so I can't actually... Yeah, this is kind of shit. He comes out and immediately does this. What a piece of shit character. What a piece of shit fight. Where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna come out and immediately do the most annoying attack I could possibly do. God, that was... The fact that he came out and immediately did that is so trash. They immediately win it, so you had to do plunge immediately or waste your time. You really need a Claymore to break the shield manually? Okay, so I definitely need more Hydro than anything else. And realistically, I need any character. I need Dendro. The problem is, too many of these are not Dendro. Oh no, I need Electro Charge for this one. Okay, so I need Electro Charge for this fight. I have enough Hydro and Electro characters, so I should be fine. But I definitely need Dendro, so let's... Thank God it's Llama. Okay, there we go. I'm good. No matter how it shakes out. Let me just double check. What do you... So, Electro Charge and Lunar Charge. But honestly, Electro Charge is the easiest thing. So just use a lot of Electro. Got it. Makes sense. So, I will use... Clorind as my driver. I'll save... Oh, actually, no. I could actually bring in Furina. I was saving Furina for the last and this boss. I'll do Yai Miko. And then, do I need a healer? Against Knuckle Duckle, I might. I'm not sure. But, Xingqiu... Do I need a healer? Probably. But he is a boss, though. I can save Xingqiu for the next boss, yeah, or the next fight, and Kokomi for the last boss. Let's do this. Okay.
影を狩り尽くす。カジャーンチョック呪言チョック。
やっ海のちぎりよ。とっはっやっ
光り輝くがいい。影を打つ。邪悪を狩り打つ。よっ
お披露目だ。
律令呪言チョック振動の権限。律令チョック
ご助力を。
争点。
Okay, fuck. You know what? I could have. If I redone, I think I get a seed for this. Yeah. So basically, I have a seed in everything but that. Okay, so I need. Okay, so. I beat that one. So there's one more thing. Who do I need? For the last boss. It said. We need Hydro. We need lots of Hydro. But I have Nilo and Fiorina, and that should be enough Hydro, honestly. So I could do that with Llama. So I could do a Nilo Bloom team. In which case... But I can do Nefer Llama. So I actually don't really give a shit who the next character is then. So it'll be Nefer... Oh wait, no, if I'm going to use Nefer for the last boss then. Oh, I don't know if I should do that. I'm going to use Nefer for the last boss. So basically those top three. So I have Kokomi... Or should I bring in Kokomi for the... for the ability to pop, because I have a Hydro Catalyst. But I kind of want, I mean, Fiorina should be fine. But then I wouldn't have a healer, actually. That's going to be a problem. Maybe. I wouldn't have a healer. I mean, I could just do... I could do 3 Hydro. I could do Kokomi, Nilo, Fiorina, and Llama. And not even have... And then just constantly use Dendro attacks as Llama. That's a toughie. How many Electro do I have? I think I used up all my Electro, so let's get into the only Electro I need. Let's see. Let's bring in this. Fuck it. I don't have that many Electro, though. How many characters do I have right now? So I have very few actual Electro, so I probably need more of this, right? And then this will obviously really help with the last boss. Okay, So, fight the samurai, or fight the assholes. Let's just fight these guys, because these don't drain my health. They are difficult to hit. Difficult fights. Okay, so. Oh, but yeah, she wouldn't have the... So yeah, this gives the bonus between the two of them. But either way, I could use Nefer again, I guess. So Nefer... So I'll do these 4 for the last boss. Honestly, I could still bring in Llama anyway. But yeah, like these 4 should probably... But then, that's the thing, is if this fucks up, right? If this ends up being like, oh shit, I really needed Nefer for the damage. Because like Llama doesn't do that much damage. She's just amplifying other people's damage, and these are just applicators, so I might not need that much. And if I had Nefer, I could not have her, because I don't really need Nilo for the Dendro cores, because she's going to provide her own Dendro cores. I'm not sure, actually. That's what I'm saying. But, at the very least, I can use her. Because these are fine.
西風の祝福を。さほっふっさ塵となってください。掃除対象ロックオン。黒き翼よ、昼夜を切り裂きな。
この剣はわかるかい。歌よ錦となれ。さい。
交渉は終わりです。皆のために祈ろう。ほっやっださはっほっはっふっふっはっやっふっ。
左右ルコー。この剣はわかるかい。雨描き。
防衛モード起動。塵となってください。ソーランの憩い。
真実はまるで影。
Yeah, awesome fucking Who doesn't love that fucking interrupt resistance?
歌え僕の生もさぎ。あれ狂いなさい。はっ輪廻の永遠の安寧を読め。
素直に吐くんだね。
はっさ僕をたたえ。やご安心を。
嘘はいけないね。
素直に吐くんだね。
心を覗かせてもらうよ。真実はまるで影。
Nice. Damn, so I would have gotten a perfect if I just had redone that, because I was off by 2 seconds. 2 seconds for, like, second boss or something. And I was like, I don't want to redo this. I'll probably fuck up other ones, too. Luckily, I think I only need 9 perfects to, I only need 9 perfect to get the extra, potion, so I did get that, I think. Actually, let me double check. If I missed another one that I forgot about, then that would kind of suck. And I only have 8 of 9, because then I easily could have done the other. Oh yeah, there was the first one. It was the Magu Kenki. I was 2 seconds too late, because I was using characters that I wasn't really super familiar with. And even still, I was only off by 2. So if I did it again, I probably would have been fine. Some of it was bad timing, too. I was like, oh shit, I did this. Because I was using Clorinda that time, so I was like, I could have not done that. I could have not done Clorinda, or I could have known, oh shit, he's about to do his burst, whatever. Yeah, so the fastest one was literally the first fight. So it's like, yeah, against the easiest enemies, even with a shitty team. So that was pretty good. It's nice when they actually make... See, that was the Act 3 fail. I could have done it, because, like, yeah, Mona was kind of weird. There were times where I swapped to Mona. That is kind of an annoying thing when I'm on my treadmill, is that when I swap characters, sometimes I hit the wrong D-pad, I think. I assume it's me hitting the wrong D-pad because I'm, like, walking, so my controller's rocking back and forth in my hands. So I assume I just, like, put pressure on the wrong one. But it could also be that it's fucking up. But, either way. Cool. So, now, with this, I now have everything. I have every single... Well, I will have every single. Cool. See, I got the potion. Hooray! Nice. Okay, so With this, though, now I'm going to go, because I have to redeem my keys. And the only way to redeem my keys is to, okay. So I don't have him. Yeah, I guess I'll get her, her, and her. And I don't have him, so I'm not going to get him. Also, he's a dude, so fuck him. Actually, this Gami one is kind of cool. Have his little buddy on his back. I'll probably buy this one, too. Nah, that one's... Yeah, like, that one's kind of dumb as a pose, because I think one of his idle animations does a similar pose, so all you have to do is wait. Like, for this, like, realistically, you want poses that, like, they don't have naturally. Wait, do I not have this one? Oh, I missed the Farazan one. I guess it makes sense. I don't really use Farazan that much. And honestly, I don't really even use the poses that much. But anyway, so I have the ability to pick up more keys. However, I have 4 out of 4 keys. But there is one thing, one Envision Echo I do not have. Because he was always the last one. I never gave a shit about him. So now I have unlocked every single one. Okay, so light of all higher monuments. And then defeat all opponents. Okay, makes sense. Hopefully it won't be too annoying. Oh, god damn it, did not... Wait, what? Oh, I see, it's probably have to do it down here. There we go. Yeah, I had to be closer to that one. Okay, let me get a drink of water because I'm pretty thirsty. Okay, let's do this. Motherfucker! God damn it, dude! You fucking pieces of shit! You fucking ran through my fucking... Stop charging, you fucking assholes! God damn it, it's because those cocksucking pieces of shit fucking rained fucking through my burst. Fucking goddamn fucking hilichurls and their fucking charge attacks. Just stay still and die, assholes! Yeah, it also doesn't help that like when I hit the one of the, it seems like the third one of my hit blasted one away from the other one. So you got to really make sure you keep them grouped. But yeah, goddamn, that initial charge sucks so much dick. It's like, come on, man, can you like stop fucking doing that? Like every fucking hilichurl is like, oh, I'm 2 feet away from you. Oh, I know, I'm gonna charge and end up like 10 feet away from you. Like, why? Stop fucking doing that as your first reaction. There are so many fucking domains that start with a hilichurl, and you're like literally in front of them already, but they'll still charge through you. And it's just like, dude. So it makes it really fucking hard to group, because if they start on either end of you, like there's a domain in Leeway that is really annoying for this. It's, no, it's not that one. It's this one. This one, it's the point of the domain is 2 shielded hilichurls and then 2 Fatui, fire Fatui, the assassin Fatui. And no matter how much you try of like starting the domain and then running as close as you can to the hilichurls, the 2 hilichurls start, basically if you start the domain, they appear on your left and right side, about 10 feet away. Now, you might start the domain and immediately charge forward, so you're trying to be within melee range, so they might think, oh, I'm going to attack. You're within melee range, right? Nope. Every fucking time, it's always, they immediately put their shield down and charge through. Which sucks, because they're charging from different angles, so when they go through you, they're going to be super far away at different angles. You know? So basically, the northeast one is going to end up in the southwest, and the northeast-west one is going to end up in the southeast. It's just like, it's so fucking annoying to deal with. Because that's like, you just can't stop that fucking behavior. That's just like what they do every fucking time. It's so fucking annoying. Because it makes it really fucking hard to group them because of that stupid fucking behavior. Now, obviously, since I know they're going to do that, the second they appeared, I ran away into the charge so that I could aim down the charge with my burst. And that's how I was able to do it. But still, doesn't make it any less annoying a behavior. Okay, but yeah, this one was pretty fun. I think it definitely was fun because, one, I had characters that did it. I mean, I was actually pretty low on Dendro the entire time. It also kind of sucked. I don't think my Diluc had constellations that fight, so you can't even use constellations to have an easy time. But here we go. There we go. So now... Oh, yeah. So I'm a Wing Glider. Sense. Yeah, like I could have gotten the outfit. Honestly, I don't like this outfit as much. Like, I think the ponytail looks a little stupid when it's that high on the head for him. Like, it's fine for a girl, a little dumb on a man. Honestly, male ponytails should kind of like be near the base of the head. Like it's just bundling the hair, like you have long hair, but it's just being bundled at the back. You know, like that. That is how it should be, right? Yeah, I'll have long hair, but I want to keep it tidy enough. So that's a little too high. And then just the coloration, it's like it looks fancy, right? Definitely looks fancy and all that. But I think this looks cooler because it looks more like noble. You know, it has the little like the mantle thing, the tie, the belts, and all that shit. It just looks. It looks like what he is. Where he's like, yeah, he's a noble in a kind of like rural place. Like I could imagine people in the 1800s might have worn this to be fancy, but not too fancy. Whereas this just looks like a suit. You know, it looks too modern. Basically, it looks like a modern suit. Now the cool thing is like the thing on his hands are nice, the little accessories on his hands. But like this just looks, yeah, I like that better. But yeah, so here's my Diluc. Yeah, I really need better crit rate. Where's his problems? Oh, he has. I see. So I need to do more crit rate substats, which was tough because. Actually, sorry. What's the other ones on this? That's a lot of attack percent though. That's actually pretty good. Well, let me enhance this. If this gets a crit rate roll, I might swap. Yeah, look at that. 3 rolls into HP. Fuck that shit. Are Are you fucking 4 fucking HP rolls? Are you fucking kidding me? You know how fucking statistically unlikely that is? Of 5 rolls, 4 of them going into one fucking thing? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus, fuck, that's annoying. And I think Klee has a crit rate one. I think. Let me see. She has a crit rate. Oh, I see. Klee doesn't have a crit rate one. She just has a, yeah, so he has this equipped. But this, I mean, he gets so much fucking crit rate, there's no way in hell I could swap that off. Like, it's just impossible. Of course, I would need something on set. Well, I wouldn't actually. The ideal would be like I want something like this. But like I could re-roll. I could re-roll the stats, and honestly, I could re-roll the stats on this as well. Because even if I re-roll the stats on this, like basically these two are basically the same. The only difference is this has flat HP and this has HP percent. So I'd rather have HP percent being re-rolled. So I could reshape it, right? Because realistically, Diluc needs more. Oh, honestly, this is pretty shit too. Yeah, this is pretty crap. I guess I was. Oh, fuck, HP percent. Of course it's HP percent. Of course, the best substats in the fucking lot are fucking for shit that doesn't fucking matter. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good for her. Yeah, so he needs more crit rate. But that has a decent crit rate and elemental mastery, which he also does need. And then this has so much crit damage. It takes crit damage. So, one energy recharge, which is fine. All elemental mastery crit damage, like that's too good. This, it's tough because it is the amount of elemental mastery in it is really good because that's what gives him that like 166. Half the elemental mastery comes from that one artifact, and that elemental mastery bumps his, vaporizes and melts by 30%. So that would go down to like 15%. So it's like, do I want more crit rate? I need more crit rate, obviously, It would be nice if I could get more crit rate. But it's really difficult because this already has insane amounts of crit rate, so it's like, crap, I can't go off set for this. So I would need to be on set for this. And which is fine, honestly, like this, I could reshape it. Because I have feathers. I have 13 feathers. I could reshape it. But it's also Diluc. And I have C6, so it's also Diluc. And I just don't really like Diluc. And that's the other thing, too, is like, yeah, having that defense percent is not terrible. Especially when you're going to have to be melee range anyway, but yeah. So that's pretty cool. So it's not terrible. Like, 46% isn't the worst in the world, but it also isn't great. And obviously, if I had a better weapon, like, cool attack percent, nice. That's why my attack percent is like 2600. But, like, there are better claymores. That would be the worst. Like, if I did this, if I equipped this, I would lose a bunch of attack, right? Obviously. I would lose a bunch of attack, but I would get crit damage, so I could actually swap to a crit rates hat. Although, to be fair, there are no crit rate hats. Like, I don't have crit rate hats on set. Oh, actually, no, I do. I guess she has one. But these substats are trash. So it's like, ugh. And actually, what is her rate? Yeah, it's 54%. It's not crazy good. She has way too much crit damage. If she has that. So this, I mean, substats are terrible. Even re-rolling would be good. I would need a flat-out new thing. This is fine. She actually can use HP percent. She does scale off HP a little bit. That's why rolling flat HP in this is fine. And 20% crit damage is really good. That's really good. The only misroll technically is like HP percent, kind of, but she still scales off of it. So like all of this is really good for her. This is really good. It's 4 HP rolls, or 4 crit damage roll, or it's 1 crit rate and the rest in crit damage. I think it might have rolled flat defense as the 4th stat, so it looks like that's only 3 crit damage rolls. 1 crit rate, but still really, really good. So, which is crazy because I rarely ever use her anymore because she's just. There are better, easier to use pyro characters, so it's like I could, but I'm not going to. So anyway, but that's it. I've done my Imaginarium theater. I'm done. I might even be done next patch. I might not even do it next month because the main reason I do Imaginarium theater is because of this, for the Envisioned Echoes. But now I have every single one, and I have 4 keys. So even if the next patch introduces 2, I can instantly redeem them and get them immediately. So, and also, like, if the next patch doesn't release any, right? Which I'm not sure if they mentioned it in the patch preview, but if the patch doesn't release any, right, then there's no real point in doing Imaginarium Theater because the keys that I would get, I can't use. I can't redeem them anymore. You know, I can't stockpile them beyond 4. So all of them would be useless. The only value, would be to get this shit, right? So yeah, sure, they're Primo Gems, right? I do get a little smattering of Primo Gems, which is pretty good. Actually, wait, are these? Is this every single time, or is this? No, yeah, it's every single time because those are the coins I just got. So 220, 440. Oh, I see. So 100, 200, 300, 400. And then at this point, 800. So, I mean, 1,000 Primos, that's not actually bad. Maybe I should still do it just for the Primo Gems. I don't know, though. Because, like, honestly, the main reason I do this is simply for the Envision Echoes. Because, like, those are really cool and those are unique, right? And it's just like, how much do I value my time? Do I value my time at 1,000 Primo Gems an hour? Because I was walking on my treadmill for an hour to do this. It is kind of a hassle to do. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. So is that worth 1,000, right? Like, what is, oh, yeah, I forgot. The going rate for Primos for 1,000? 1,000... It's basically $15. So it's like, is that worth $15? I could save $15 by doing it. $15 is nice, but it's $15 a month. So I'm saving $15 a month. I mean, honestly, that's not the end of the world, right? Like that's pretty decent. Like $15 a month, like that's a subscription for something, right? You could save a subscription for something by doing that, which is the worst, I guess. I underestimated how many Primo Gems there were. I forgot that there actually were Primo Gem rewards for it. Because I just accept everything and like move on. I don't even like pay attention to what I'm actually getting because I'm mostly focused on Envision Echoes. But I guess the rewards are actually pretty decent. Plus, they give the pose coins, and they do introduce new poses all the time. So I guess that's kind of good. I don't want to fall behind on those. So I guess I'll keep doing it. But anyway, that's all for today. I will be logging in. I need to shower, get something to eat, and then I'll be logging in to play more Ghost of Yotei. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it. I'm at the last area, I'm pretty sure. I'm at Oshima Coast. But it's super weird because, like, so basically I finished Teshio Ridge and beat the Kitsune. And so I did the main area, right? I explored all the main area, and then I explored where the Oni was and beat the Oni, right? And just explored everything there. I went to the Teshio Ridge and explored everything there, and then beat Kitsune. So, after doing all of that, it then said, oh, you're in Chapter 2. I'm like, wait, what? So I spent 50 hours in, like, Chapter 1? Like, how big is Chapter 2, right? Like, Chapter 2 must be really fucking... Like, because it can't be big, because Oshima Coast is actually pretty small. Like, Oshima Coast is even smaller than, like, the Oni area, right? The Oni area is actually much bigger because there's like a huge portion of the Oshima coast that you can't access. It has like these, it has peninsulas on either side. So it's a peninsula wrapped around a bay. And so water is in most of the, like there's a big chunk of the general area of the square that is that area that is water. Whereas like in Oni's area, it's fucking huge. It was all land, so all explorable. So I'm just like, fuck, like how is this possible? Like, how long could Chapter 2 be? Because like Oshima Coast is pretty small. Now, to be fair, there are 3 of the Ote 6 we still have to beat. Saito and his 2 sons. So probably might be more story quests in it. So maybe that's what it is. But like what really took up the time, what really took up the 50 hours I've been playing the game has been the exploration. And like I've already done some of the exploration in Oshima Coast, so it's like there's not much actually left, I don't think. So I might be able to beat it in 10 hours, maybe. It really depends on how like long the stories are, the story quests are. But exploration-wise, like if I focus purely on exploration, I feel like I could do all the exploration content today. The other problem is I don't really want to do all the exploration content first because there's one skill tree that I haven't yet unlocked, or 2. There's 3 skills that are basically locked. And they're like, oh yeah, you have to explore more of Oshima Coast. And basically every single time it's always been do more story. And sometimes it's weapon related. So like there was one thing, I did get the pistol. And so because I got the pistol, I unlocked 1 extra skill. So I'm like, okay, well there's that. But like everything else, I don't think is gonna matter. And if I explore too much and I find too many altars of reflection, I'm gonna get skill points I can't use, and then I basically have to leave the altar of reflection back. And then when I finally unlock the skill tree, then I have to go back I have to remember which altar of reflection I didn't pick up, and go back to it, which is kind of annoying. Although to be fair, fast travel is super easy and convenient, so even if I have to go back, it's not the end of the world, but still a little inconvenient because I basically have to remember where it was too. So it's like, I don't know. Like I want to explore because that's kind of what I like to do first. I like to explore everything first, then do the story. Because I lose a lot of motivation once I've beaten the story. Doing the story is kind of what motivates me to like do all the extra content because it's like, well, I do the extra content so I can get stronger and be stronger and have an easier time against the final boss because I have all my skills and all my shit like maxed out and all that crap. So yeah, there's that. So, although let's see, I actually have a lot of my skills. Well, because there's also the Takazo fight, which I kind of want to do, because I'm sure there's a trophy around it. Like, I don't know what all the trophies are. I kind of want to beat the game first, and then there are a few like collection things that I could help myself with. Like, I don't have every Ainu item. I know there's 30. I think I have 13, but there's a song that will point to the nearest one. So that is actually pretty easy. I can just do the song, and it even puts it on the map where it is, so I can just teleport close by to it and get them. So those will actually be pretty easy. So I might beat the game and then continue and just kind of like. I know there's a new game plus. I'm not going to do that, but they just added a new game plus, really. But I might go in and just like hunt down every single Ainu item, play every single song just to make sure I have everything, and then kind of like call it quits and make sure I do the Takazo fight. Because Takazo fight, I believe, is like the pinnacle boss fight. It's like, yes, this is sure, you beat the main game, but this guy is the tough one, right? Because he's like really heavy hitting, and you really have to get your parries down and all that shit. From my understanding, so I'm looking forward to that to a degree, but I'm also not above just being a cheap little bastard and lowering the difficulty just to beat him for the trophy. But yeah. And I'm kind of like annoyed by some of the trophies because some of the trophies are like, oh, you have to do like this specific thing. And it's like, oh, you have to use your tornado kick to kick someone off a cliff, or your shoulder tackle, and I'm like, shit, that's kind of annoying because enemies aren't always near cliffs and stuff like that. So, and it's the kind of thing where like you really need to know that there's a trophy for that to make sure to aim for it because it's rare you're going to accidentally do this. Obviously, I say it's rare. It's not that it's impossible. Yes, it will eventually happen. You're going to eventually fight enemies on a cliff face, and you are going to like do your tornado kick with your Yari or do a shoulder tackle just for shits and giggles to try to do it. Be like, hey, I'm going to knock him off a cliff. He's close to a cliff. There's definitely going to be people who do that and get the trophy for it. but like it's relatively rare. It's like it's not something you're gonna naturally do super easily. It's kind of more of those things you do have to aim for, or get really lucky and happen to be doing the right attack at the right location with an enemy at the right spot so that it gets knocked back off the cliff. Right. So there are a few things like that that I could try for. Like it's not possible to do, but it is still kind of annoying. So I don't know if I'm gonna platinum it. I'll try to beat the game. I know Takuzo has to be a fucking trophy. I know beating him has to be one. I see that one of them is a pistol parry. I only just got the pistol, so obviously I couldn't have done this before. One is the shoulder tackle. Knock off a cliff, which is not impossible. Now that I know that it is, I'll definitely keep an eye when I'm fighting enemies near cliffs, so I can try doing that. Because even if I end up dying, right? Like even if I try it so hard that I end up like dying, it doesn't matter because once you get the trophy, you know you can die and just restart and go again, and kill them properly without trying to finagle that. But yeah, so that is what I'm going to do later. I'll just need like probably 10-15 minutes, maybe longer, 10 to 20 minutes to shower, get all my shit ready, and then I will be starting Ghost of Yotei and getting more of the story quest done. And I mean, I have to do the story quest anyway because I accidentally started the story quest. I was like, oh, I'm going to go look for Kiku, and I'm like, oh, maybe I don't see her outside. Let's go inside. And then as I'm like, oh, cool. There's a way to open the door. Not realizing that the next main story quest was talking to your brother and Kiku within that house. And so the second the prompt opened for the door, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Press R2 because pretty much every interact button is R2. And so I went up to it, pressed R2, and then I realized like after I hit the button, I'm like, fuck. There's a ginkgo leaf. This is the fucking main story. And it immediately went into a cutscene. I'm like, fuck. So basically, yeah, that is what I'm going to do first because I'm stuck doing it. And this game does have the kind of annoying thing where it's like, oh, we go from one cutscene immediately into doing the main story. Like that's kind of what happened in Oshima Coast. I wasn't planning on doing the main story right away, but I did want to get to the main town, so I at least have the shops and stuff available. So I went there. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll talk to this guy because he's probably gonna take me inside the castle and all that shit. But no, like, yeah, we did. Like we went to the castle. We did this long little thing. We met our niece, and then our brother took us immediately to a lighthouse to fight dragon. And I'm like, what? Like no way to like stop at all. It was like, nope, you just like you were brought immediately into the castle. I mean, I guess I could have like just chilled in the castle and like not done anything, but it's like it's not the kind of thing where you can just like leave and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna fuck off. I'm gonna teleport out of the castle and do other shit. It's like no, like you're kind of stuck in the story. And so you're kind of stuck on the story path until you beat the lighthouse, and then it's like, cool, that was the quest. Now you can now you can explore again. And it's like, there's been a few times like that where you're just like, you don't realize that by accepting this quest, it's gonna like lock you in to a long series of fights or quests. It's gonna lock you in with an NPC, and you're gonna have to. There are some quests where it's like, oh, you start it, and it's like, okay, cool, now go over to this location, and we'll continue and do the quest. There are some ones that are just like, oh, okay, you started the quest, okay, now you're locked in, and you are not free until you finish it. So, I don't like being forced like that, especially without any warning. Like, but I also understand that warning you would be kind of weird because, like, how would you warn someone about that shit? So it's fine, and so far it hasn't been a huge issue because it's been in the middle of of playing, so it's not like, oh, okay. Well, actually, no. Yesterday was kind of rough. Well, that was my own fault for starting a quest because I was like, oh, okay, I think I'm done. I've been playing for 5 hours. Oh, let me go see if Kiku's there. And then, like, oh shit, I accidentally started the next main story, so I just had to actually quit the game. But anyway, regardless, so stop ranting. Stop wasting time. I'm going to be back on in a few minutes, and then we'll continue to go see Earth. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.